everyone, and welcome to Minecraft Monday. Today I'll be starting a new survival series, and I play on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and I have done basically since it first came to a console in 2012. So we're just gonna jump right into it with a random seed. When it comes to Minecraft, I don't think that I'm the worst at it, but I don't think I'd say I was the best either. Spawn is odd. Just feels odd. Ooh, no, that's okay. Fair enough. I've got like a mixture of some building skills, some redstone. I don't feel like I particularly excel at any of them. So don't really be expecting any tutorials anytime soon. Wow, it's really high up there. Ooh, on the beach. Ow. My aim for this series is, well, it's to build an enormous Egyptian city with monoliths, pyramids, palaces, sprawling city streets, and so much more, in the hopes that one day you guys can all join me right here in this world and we can create something together. So if you have, if you bear with me, and I'm sure we can all be a part of something great. Ooh. I have to look in here. This is pretty complete. There's a chest here somewhere north, right? Got a pig for it? That pink sheep. No, it's a pig. That's a bit stupid. Hello, piggy. You can live. It's fine. Yeah, please. We'll get some wood. So, while I'm getting wood and stone for basic tools, hopefully, get some iron pretty quickly. There is one thing I would like to talk about that I'm still super hyped about, and that's the current announcement of the 1.17 update, being the Caves and Cliffs update. I think since it was announced and the live stream finished, I've probably watched it like 3 times, and I'm just super psyched for it. Like, it's real exciting. I mean, what's not to love about bigger and better caves, cave biomes? Just it's going to be great. I think the thing that I'm most excited about, but also kind of scared of, is the warden. Because that thing looks like it can be terrifying if you're half expecting not to bump into one. And I feel like by the time this comes out, I'll probably have forgotten about it just slightly. Unless, of course, I repeat it enough that I sort of trigger is it a mnemonic? Like, every time I think about the cave update, I'll instantly think about the warden because I'll just associate the two so much. I mean, obviously they're associated, but it's just... I think there's just so much things that you can do with it that make it interesting. The mini games and maps that you could make. It's just I'm just loving the idea of it. You could make traps with him as well, by having him like behind like a piston door. And as soon as someone comes in your base and sets off the tripwire hook or something, it opens the door and sets off a whole bunch of the, I can't remember what they're called. I want to say scuttle detectors, but they're not. They're like the movement detectors, basically. It's just so many possibilities, and I just love the idea of it. Think that somebody could probably make an actual like Metal Gear Solid themed map using them. as just patrolling enemies, so you have to actually be quiet while you're walking around. Have a look here. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to break. Just use the wood. Ow. I'm actually super looking forward to seeing what people make with it. I swear there's supposed to be a chest in these things somewhere, aren't there? I mean, ooh, I don't think I can mine that with this though. Ah, there's the chest. Awesome. Flint and steel, obsidian, lava, 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 no. Water, water. Ah. That's close. Now if I break this, it should actually, yeah, let me out. Nope, not quite. Haha, sand. Very happy. I can go here. Oh god. Sorry. Grab all this quickly. Ooh, got a couple of iron bars already. Oh, I didn't mean to burn the woods down. I just wanted a chest. Stop. Ah, this isn't a good start. This isn't a good start when I mean to create so much. How did you start the game? Oh, I burnt the forest down. Right, it actually shouldn't spread. So if I just sort of harvest these, it should be alright. I'm a monster. These seeds. But I just in general, if you've seen the Minecraft Live, there's not to mention that there's just so much potential for what they've already revealed, and yet there's more like still that they haven't revealed. I'm gonna die. No? Cool. I died. Fantastic. But I also feel like another thing that stands out is what's it called? The archaeology. The archaeology just, I feel like it's an interesting mechanic. People are getting excited about half slabs and all of that stuff of dirt and gravel, and I'm just like, I don't think it's going to work like that. I think that one, from my understanding of it, is it only works whilst you're underground anyway. Not underground, but at specific dig sites. And that I think it's going to open up the options for people to explore their worlds a lot more. In fact, the whole update in general, I think, is going to explore worlds more. Well, I am a literal monster, burning everything down. Yeah, the underground explorations, just so looking forward to it. Just exploring, seeing what I can find, rafting through caves due to the local water levels. There's just so much I want to do that I just can't wait for. Or that's just it's getting to the point with Minecraft where every time they add just one item sometime, that there's just loads of ways people can think of to do things with that one item. It's not necessarily applicable to all things, like some things that get added are the worst thing ever. Cough, phantoms. Hello, Doggle. Sorry, I don't have a bone for you. Always get some flowers. Flowers are handy. But yeah, it's just, where was I? The digging, yeah. Like, the fact that you can only do it in the dig sites, I should imagine, on specific pieces of dirt and gravel, not just everything in that hole. Like, this, obviously we don't really know enough about it yet, but I am super excited for it to come to Minecraft. a lot of people are saying, oh, but it looks like a mod, and I'm just going to repeat something I heard yesterday from IBX Toycat. He was just like, yeah, but everything looks like a mod until it's actually in Minecraft. And then it's actually Minecraft. There's not like a happy medium for it. It's just everything new looks like mods. When they were showcasing last year's stuff with the Never update, it looked like a mod, but it's not. It's actually real. And it's just, I can't wait for it. It's still going to take like a year, at least-ish. Well, not at least. One of those things where it's going to take around a year for it to be released, and hopefully you guys will be here still for when it does, so we can explore it together. But for now, I hope you sort of enjoy watching me create this Egyptian city in preparation for you guys to arrive. I have a whole bunch of plans actually. Cave down there. Yeah, I have a whole ton of plans for that. The first thing I need to do really though is find an actual desert. Like, I would like to live in a desert. Build pyramids, build big pyramids. I want to put traps in, which actually is something that I found for the dripstone, is that you can actually just use it to make make pitfall traps in a temple, or in an actual desert. Not in a desert, in a pyramid even. It's just like, oh look, a pressure plate. You stand on it and then suddenly you fall into loads of spikes and, from my understanding, instantly die. But yeah, as soon as I manage to find a desert, I'm going to build a nice little house. And once I've done that, I'm going to try and find a Badlands, even though I'm not really getting that far right now, am I? So I might have to go underground for a bit and dig up some stone. Maybe get some more iron, put some iron armor together. So in fact, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording now and see you back when I've got at least some more stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is, once I actually find a desert, I'm just in a hole at the moment. But once I find a desert, I think I'm going to build my little house and then go looking for Badlands, because I'm going to need a whole bunch of terracotta and some red sand and just general random blocks like that. Because it's like they say, variety is the spice of life. And I have had no luck finding iron yet, which is super disappointing. But I will get back here when I find some iron. Well, while I'm still down this hole, still being unable to find iron, watching it get dark again. One thing I do want to say is, just based on my inventory here, is I can't wait for the satchels, bundles, that's one, bundles. Because it's like, I got 2 feathers, 1 chicken, just all of this can go into 1 stack. And that is pretty good. I'm pretty excited for that. It's just early game as well. I should imagine somewhat that it would only take like maybe leather, string. Yeah, pretty much leather, string, maybe some wool. Either or either, just I don't imagine it would take much to craft a couple. Even if it's just something you don't have. Even if it's not ridiculously early game, it's still handy because you can just seek out the things you would need to make it. Unless of course you have to find them, and then in which case it's kind of a bit disappointing, I suppose. Like, back up here, I'm mining like a madman, but yeah, it was just a thought that came to my mind. Need to make it up here. Right, well, I'm gonna get back to looking for some iron, and I'll see you in a bit. I'm a little concerned now, because I can hear lava. I'm not sure how the audio is showing up the sound in game at the moment, but I can definitely hear it. Oh. Yep, I can definitely hear lava. Have I... wait. Have I just... oh my god. I literally did. I've just been mining down the side of this ravine the whole time. And there's a mine shaft as well going through it. Wow. That's just ridiculously stupid. Look at it. Look at this. I feel like if I'd have literally have just gone to the left at any point along here, would I have found it? Maybe not. I'd have to have gone pretty far. But either way, it's just like, it's literally right here. And I still can't find iron. Found some coal. That's always nice. But where's my iron at? What the hell is that? A zombie. Zombie villager? Man, I wish I had a telescope. Funny segue that is. That's also coming into Minecraft, and as somebody who only plays on Bedrock, it's safe to say that basically having Optifine built in would be awesome. Come on, into the lava with you. Come on. Okay, you can just die instead, that's fine. Bunch of gravel. I still can't believe I basically mined a staircase down the side of this ravine without even realising it was here. Jeez. Ooh, might be able to find some nice diamonds. There's a bunch of lava around. I think I was right next to this the whole freaking time. Better open up my doorway a bit before I remember where it is. And then put a bit of cobble. Yes! About to say, then put some cobble in the wall so I can find where I was. But I found some iron. Finally. It's been about 15 minutes, 20 minutes in between each snippet of recording that I've been looking for this. Jeez. Well, time to go back to the furnace. That's not what I intended to do. Man, so much junk. There you go. Nice little... This is where you came from. But yeah, I found iron. And quicker than the first time I tried recording this episode. Because I started a seed before and it was just like 45 minutes of looking. Some of which was actually on camera and still didn't find any. Ridiculous. I'll put this. And I've not got any coal. I guess it would make sense to put this chest down. That's not putting the chest down. And just empty everything that I don't currently need exactly this second into it. And grab the pickaxe again. Put that in. What is it? Where's the ore one? Oh, there you are. Put that in there. These can just stay with me. Speaking of which, best eat some food. And I'm gonna go get some. Pretty sure you can mine coal with a stone pickaxe, can't you? Like, I don't know why I'm blanking on that. It's because I've just been playing more multiplayer recently, and I just, or the last time I played at least, and I just haven't had to. Didn't headbang. Yeah, I know that annoys people too, but it's not a permanent hole. But yeah, I just haven't felt the need to dig on them because it's just a case of everyone pretty much has everything. I mean, it has been a few months since I played properly, but yay, coal. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ooh, string. Handy. Might even be able to make a fishing rod too. Uh-oh. I think I can see that coal running away from me. There's a lot of coal in this hole. It's a coal hole. Yes, I know that was stupid. Yes, I regret saying it. Thanks for pointing that out. Jerk. Nope, I picked it up. I'm pretty sure I had it. So pop. Any more iron? Any more for any more? Ah. Huh? Oh, I don't have any more in my inventory. Of course I don't. Ah. I was trying to pick block for some cobblestone, but forgot that I didn't bring it with me. Back up the hole, back up the hole. Headbang, 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 headbang. Right, yo. Oops, excuse me. Put that in there. Grab some cobblestone. And we'll go and have a little explore. Might even be able to find a couple of spider spawners to make spider farms with. Not that many of my spider farms have been too successful, but maybe I'll just follow somebody else's guide this time. It's actually kind of disappointing. I could have had that string for myself. It would be nice to find some diamonds down there though. How do I do this again? Let's do that. Didn't quite have the desired effect actually. Almost made things worse then. There you go. Just get rid of it completely. See if it ain't covering up anything. Ain't in a word. It isn't. See if it isn't covering up anything. Also, if you're interested, I do have a Discord server you can join. I just hang out, chill, like talk to me, talk to other people. I forgot to mention it in my last video, but yeah, that's will be down in the description. Move. You can also get like updates to what I'm doing when I remember to post them. Wow, this is odd. This is basically at spawn too. Like I didn't really move far until I started digging a hole. There, yeah. Up to the other side. To the other side. Yay, more iron. I did not bring torches with me though. I think out of all the things that were revealed in Minecraft Live, I've got to say that I'm a bit disappointed with the mob result. That the squid was literally my least favourite mob. No, it's literally the worst. No, they don't. Are you okay? Oh, the squid. But in all seriousness, you know, it's the squid might not be too bad if it was to like give off a light level or introduce another new mechanic that, you know, does something interesting, like gives you glowing signs or anything like that. Just basically gives you ink that glows. That would be good. Like that's a handy thing. Or like not neon, but like a glowing dye that you can dye the things you can currently dye with and make them glow too. so that you can really use it in weird ways. I mean, we've got glow berries as well. That was another thing. I did not mean to mine that. I was just too busy talking and not finding diamonds. But yeah, I think if they do something interesting with it, so it's not just another retextured mob, then yeah, it could be interesting. But until we see any kind of proof of that, I think I'm going to be pretty disappointed. Jump up here. Right, so I'm going to go smelt this up, make some iron tools, and mark this with a print screen. Not print screen, screenshot. Ooh. And then I'm going to go back to finding the desert at least, because I at least want to do that in this episode, and it's already running kind of longer than I wanted it to. So I'm going to chuck this in here and then I'm going to pause. Possibly make some torches too, that might be handy. Well, I can get up these stairs. Man, I wish I'd have done these 3 high like I actually normally do, but I just thought, dig a quick hole, get some iron, instead take ages to find iron. Right, see you in a bit. Oh jeez, this is not really where I want to be. Go to sleep. I hate the rain, and I hate it when it's dark. So, just another good point. Speaking of rain, we do have a lightning rod coming too, which is interesting for creating farms and protecting things from lightning bolts. Making you could almost use it to make a witch farm by first creating a villager breeder and then essentially waiting for thunderstorms. But I should imagine, like, there must be a biome that gets struck by lightning or has thunderstorms more often than other ones. I'm not entirely sure. Ow! Ow, that hurt. What's this point? Creeper creeped on me. But yeah, this is where I made the hole. And just you know, some clarity, I suppose. I came from this way. Spawns like over that way. I need to look for this desert, I think. So I'm gonna do that because this episode's already running long, and as soon as I find it, I'll let you guys know, and I'll be back as soon as I do. I'm not sure if it's just because I'm not close enough to it yet, but that literally looks like a floating island. Floating island. But at the same sort of time, it almost looks like it was ripped up from here. It's like, oof, just random holes almost. I didn't even get that far. I just saw this almost straight away after like 200 blocks. And I can't actually believe that this is actually a floating island. That's ridiculous. Look at it. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to just be like, you know what? I don't want to live in a desert anymore. Look at this. Ah, man. Just... Oh, there's another pool over there. But yeah, this is weird. The generation on this map is super weird. If you want to, you can check this seed out. I'll leave it in the description for Bedrock. But yeah, this map is weird. I keep saying map. It is a map, but yeah. You know what? I know I didn't particularly achieve much in this episode, but this is more just like a, hey, this is me, this is survival. I'm, you know, gonna build the Egyptian cities, etc., etc. Apparently, have a free mob spawner. Oh my god, basically is. But yeah, go away, go away, go away. Go away, dude. no. I just kill myself. Oh. Thank God for that. Right. But yeah, I am going to have to call it an episode here, I think, I'm afraid. Like I said, I know I didn't get much done, but next episode we will find that desert. I might do some work in between episodes to find it, and do like a run through of what I did to get to that point. And yeah, I'll see you next Minecraft Monday. Bye. Hey guys, Lextricity here. Thanks again for watching. As I said before, you can check out my Discord in the description. There's also a few other people I recommend checking out in the description as well. As always, liked if you liked, subscribe if you want to, and the wild electricity fled.